Hello everyone, I am Rajdeep Singh from SIRT Excellence, and today we are going to have a look to examples of finite state machine, or we can say the numericals of finite state machine. In last lecture we have gone through the topic of finite state machine, its introduction, classification, and a very simple example of how to make a finite state machine. So now in today's lecture, we will see two more examples which will make you better understand how a finite state machine is constructed. So let us take an example of a language set 0 to the power n, 1 to the power m, such that n and m are greater than or equal to 0. So here you can see that the 0 is having n as its superscript and as a power, and 1 has m as its power. So both of these strings are independent of each other. So it means number of zeros is not dependent on number of ones. Any number of zeros can come in preceding part of the string, and any number of ones can come in a succeeding part of the string. One more thing, it is also possible that there are no zeros in this string, means only ones are there in the strings, because it is written as n and m are greater than or equals to 0. It means if 0 to the power n is equals to 0, it means epsilon. One more thing here, 0 in power doesn't means that the value will come as 1, because we are not talking about mathematics, we are talking about strings. If in strings, if it is written as 0 to the power 0, it means you have got null string epsilon. If it is written as 0 to the power 3, it means 0 0 0, 3 times zeros. Okay, so moving on with our question, 0 to the power n, 1 to the power m is greater than or equals to 0, means means what type of string will come in this language. In this language, first of all, agar 0 becomes epsilon and 1 also becomes epsilon, the complete string will become epsilon. If let us suppose a 0 become epsilon, n is equals to 0, and 1 has some value, m has some value, then only strings like 1, double 1, triple 1 will come in this string. If let us say m is epsilon, m becomes 0, and one portion of the string becomes epsilon, then only zeros will come in this string. That means single zero, double zero, triple zero, and so on. Now, if n and m has some value, then it will be something like this, like 0 1 0 double 1 double 0 1 triple 0 double 1, or anything, any possible strings, any possible strings of zeros followed by ones, including epsilon. Now, how will we make this finite state machine? So first of all, like every finite state machine, in this finite state machine we'll draw a initial state. Okay, so how will make an initial state? Simple, a circle with a arrow coming from nowhere is your initial state. Okay, and name it as capital A. Now we have made it as final also. Why so? Because it is written here that this language set has null string also. Null string means epsilon. Epsilon means nothing. So by giving nothing to this machine, it is reaching to final state. And when this will be possible, it will be possible only when initial is made as final state. Then only, without doing anything, without taking any input alphabet, you can reach from initial to final. This is only the way. Now, if suppose n number of zeros are coming in this string, no ones are coming in this string, so how will we make that happen? We'll make a self loop of 0. Now what if, let us suppose, single 0 will come, what is happening? Yes, it reaches to final state A, and it will say yes, it is a valid string. If it reaches if it is getting two zeros, it will reaches to again A, and will say that it is a valid string. If it is taking 10 zeros, then also it will reach to final state A and will say that it is a valid string. Now, moving on further, what happens if some 0 1 0 also comes in string and 1 also comes in string? So we'll make a 0 transition to some state B and a 1 transition to reach some state C. Now C is final because the if n is have something, some value, and m has some value, means we are saying that if we ignore the case of zeros, values of zeros of n and m for an instance, then the smallest string will be 0 1. So we, by taking 1 0 and 1, we are reaching to a final state C. Now the question arises, what happen when number of ones will come? Means 1 time 1, 2 times 1, 3 times 1, and n times 1. So what will happen? Actually, this can be accomplished by this transition, which reaches from A to directly C by taking 1. So if a single one comes, you reach to C final state C. Now more than one, if more than one ones are coming into the machine, you can achieve it by making a self loop of 1. Now if 2 1 3 1 5 1 6 1, any times 1 comes in this machine, it will reaches to the final state. I'm sorry, I've written it as A. This state will be termed as CO. It will be named differently from other state. It will be C. Okay, so this is our complete machine of 0 to the power n and 1 to the power m. Here you can see, if let us say if wrong strings come, let us say 1 0 comes. Okay, 1 0 comes. So by if we are starting the machine, we are at A. By taking 1, we reaches to state C. This is C, I'm sorry. And then 0. After 1, if 0 comes, there is no transition for 0, so it will signal that it is a invalid string. Okay, so I hope you understood this example. Moving on with one more example. If let us take an example of odd number of ones. So if we have to design a machine that accepts all the strings of odd number of ones, what does that means? That if, let us say, if 1 time 1 comes, 3 time, 5 times, 7 time, and so on times ones comes in our language, what will happen? We can write it symbolically like this: 1 to the power 2n plus 1, where n is greater than or equals to 0. So like all other machine, will draw an initial state as we have drawn here, A. What is the first valid string of this set? 1. So we are taking 1 and reaching to a final state B. Now what will happen if if end user is giving 2 ones? Means 1 1, it should reach to some non-final state. So we can one more thing is here, this is an infinite language set. Okay, so this thing is repeating again and again and again. Means for 1 time 1 is a valid, then 2 times 1 is invalid, then 3 times 1 is valid, then 4 times 1 is invalid, and so on. So we can make this machine by the help of loops. So if we make a back loop of 1 to A, and what is A? Is a non-final state. So what is happening? By taking first one, you are reaching to final state. That means yes, single one is valid. Now if you have got 2 ones, so first one, by taking first one you reaches to B, and by taking second one you reaches to A, which is a non-final state. So that means this machine will say that 2 ones are invalid string. What is happening in case of 3 ones? 1 2 3 1. So again you are reaching to state B, that is final state, and you can say it is a valid string, and so on. In this way manner, you can make every string of this language set accepted by this machine. Hope you understood how to make finite state machine. Thank you so much.